today.
Our results are no accident.
It's the Planet Fitness Strong Choice Sale. Why pay more for the same weights at other gyms when you can save tons at Planet Fitness? Save $28 or more when you join today for just $1 down, $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends October 10th. Planet Fitness, strong choice.
Yourself in a Ford Explorer. For the latest offers, see your local Ford dealer or visit buyfordnow.com.
Stay with WSAV News 3. We don't just cover the news, we uncover the news. Facts on your side. That's WSAV News 3.
The Coastal Empire improves lives through the caring power of this community.
Join us in improving the lives of our children, neighbors, and this region. Give today at uwce.org.
We wanted to be able to enjoy all 4 seasons, and patio enclosures helped us make that dream come true.
The one and only patio enclosures.
Storm Team 3 tracking storms now. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Bella White.
Thank you all very much. Hey, Jim. Thank you. The night you've been waiting for. Yes, it is. Have a lot of fun. See you soon. All right. Very exciting. All this week, players have been competing to become our BetMGM big winners in the tournament championship. And here they are. The 3 biggest winners are back to compete for that crown right now. The jackpot has been adding up all week, and one of these 3 will go on to the bonus round tonight for the chance to win it. It's already up to $84,600, which includes the $5,000 for tonight's show. And that amount is going to build with every single spin. We got big money we're playing for tonight. Go ahead and grab your devices. Let's get to the first puzzle. The category for this toss-up is phrase.
Toss-up.
Here we go.
Phrase is the first category. Home field advantage.
Home field advantage.
Yes.
Beverly Hills, Florida. You have this idea that you want to win and save all the money, huh?
Yes, sir. I'd like to save it for a rainy day, primarily in $1 bills, because I want to put it all in my bathtub and just roll around in it every once in a while.
But you're a gambler and you're saving. It seems like it's economy.
Well, you know, it's a good bet sometimes to keep a few dollars.
Okay, all right. And bathe in them. All right, nice to have you back. Derek Chabafor, Frederick, Maryland, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
So you brought your A game, I hear.
I look so nice, they had to bring me back twice.
Now, since you're charming America, I understand you're single?
Oh, yeah. You heard correctly.
Swipe for Derek. Good luck tonight. Good to see you again. Cindy Koenig from San Diego, California is back.
Yes.
So if you win, what will you do with the big money?
I am going to save this money for my daughter's weddings.
Weddings?
Weddings, 2 daughters.
Are they engaged?
No, that's not yet.
Are you holding your breath?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Have they met anyone?
Yes, one has. One is still single and looking.
Okay, all their personal information is now out.
Yes.
Grab your devices one more time. The second toss-up worth $2,000. The category is
toss-up grind time. This is that category. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Cody.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes.
Let's say that, Now we know it's risky when you're spinning the wheels, so in addition to the jackpot, BetMGM thought you might want some insurance. So all week, the BetMGM free spin token has been on the wheel, as you know. When you get it, you know what it means, an extra turn. Let's get started with our first puzzle. The category for this one is same letter.
Same letters, that's category.
That same letter. Cody, you'll start the spinning, and we are into the big night tonight. $500. R. There is an R, so you've got $500. A long way to go.
I'd like to buy an E.
Gonna give you an E. $600.
T.
No T. Derek.
Right.
Let's see what you got.
Weren't you just a smart little player? You found the letter that's not in the puzzle. Good.
$500. S. Yes, there are 3 of those. $500 for each S.
I would like to buy a vowel. A.
There is an A. Yeah. Take a good look up there.
I would like to buy another vowel. I.
Gonna give you 2 I's. Derek. $650. P. There is 1 P. Yeah.
I would like to buy a vowel. O.
There is 1 O, and that is going to wrap it up for the vowels, so you can either spin or solve. Come on, get past that. Yeah, you did. 700. C. Good call. There are 5 C's. It is the same letter, so an extra $1,000 for that.
Oh my. Check, chips, on coin.
Let me hear it.
Check. Chips. Cards. Coins.
So
Yes.
To anyone. As soon as I made the first phone call with Mr. Mulheron, he made me feel
Eggs make all our family moments better, especially Eggland's Best. Tastes so fresh and amazing, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. $10,000.
Creating my dressing my costume.
Song and artist. Take a look at the puzzle.
Song and artist is the next category. Dressing costume.
500.
S.
5 S's. guesses, Derek?
I would like to buy a vowel.
Oh, wise and noble sound effects, lady.
All right, Cindy.
Other 5 of them in the puzzle at that amount.
You're on the free spin.
Okay, an R.
There's no R.
Oh,
Cody. $900.
T.
Yeah, there is a T. Ben is going to show you where that is.
I like to buy an E.
One E. Letter by letter, Cody.
I'd like to buy an I.
5 I's. That's a good purchase. So we wiped out the vowels once again. No more vowels. And it is the free spin.
N.
There is an N. So go ahead and pick up the free spin. Gives you an extra turn. Hold on to that. Now what? $650.
L.
A lot of those. You ready? 7 L's. A lot of money. A lot of progress on the puzzle. Cody?
I like to solve.
A lot of those. You ready? 7 L's. A lot of money. A lot of progress on the puzzle.
Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child.
Cody?
I like to solve.
Okay, let's hear it.
Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child.
Yes!
Hits. That's it. You like that one? D, you're up. $650.
okay, N.
There are 2 N's. $1,300 for you.
All right, I'd like to buy an I.
Gonna give you 2 I's. $500.
G.
There is a G, yeah.
I'll buy an O.
No O. Can't give you that one. Cody? There you go. You passed that. 500, Cody.
T.
Yeah, 2 T's.
I would like to buy an E.
No E. Well, Derek.
All right, here we go.
All right, good shake. 650. S. There is an S right next to Vanna. So the vowels left. You can spin.
Let me buy a vowel. Let me buy an A.
2 A's. Good choice. Spin to the bankrupt, not what you wanted. But now, Cindy, it's your turn.
Let's see.
$700.
M.
No M. Cody, back to
M.
you.
Well, how about that? There are none of those in this puzzle. Congratulations.
Cody, you got that. You can use it.
I would like to use it.
Yep, I figured.
So I pass it
Yeah,
down.
pass it along. Why not? Let's all feel what that medallion feels like. It's so nice to feel it. How many? $600.
L.
2 L's. Tim, $1,200, Cody.
I'd like to solve.
All right.
Stayed up till dawn.
Staying up till
Yes!
And you did it. You like to go to the Borgata
I'm going to
in Atlantic City?
Borgata in Atlantic City.
If you you get them all, it's $10,000. The category is thing.
Triple toss of touches also. Each thing is the next category.
And let's start, Vanna.
Yeah. Coloring book.
Cody,
Coloring book.
that's the one.
Yes.
$2,000 for you, Cody. Time for number 2.
Price book.
Cody,
Phone book.
yeah, you got that one too, so.
Price book. No. I'll now.
Time for number 3. Good luck. Cody.
Sports book.
Sports book.
Yes.
You were fiercely focused on getting all of those once again. Nice work. Let's take a look at our next puzzle. So the category for this one is fun and games.
Fun and games.
Cody,
Next
start.
category. Yeah.
$700.
In.
2 N's, $700 a pop.
I like to buy an eye.
There are 2 I's. All right, that sound means we're running out of time. So Cody, give the wheel a
Speed up.
spin. What happens here is we have $1,000 to wherever we land. The value of consonants worth $1,600 a piece.
$1,600 piece of game, fun and
No
games. The
money.
category.
The category is fun and games. And Cody, you will start. Good luck to all of you.
G.
4 G's. $1,600 for each. Fun and games.
Playing a gambling game.
Derek, nope. T. No T. Cindy.
S.
2 S's, Cindy.
Playing a guessing game.
Playing a guessing game.
Yes.
$3,200. We're going to add that to $18,000.
The rules to go. SAV on.
Ready. First, I see your buddies are back tonight.
Yeah, I've got Jason and Billy over here.
Well, let's hope it goes really well tonight. I'd like to meet you up on stage this time around, so don't screw it up, Cody. Now, you made it here to our big tournament championship, and now we're going to play for that big jackpot of $94,900. But we still going to spin the wheel. Whatever you land on, somebody at home will have the chance to win. So go ahead and spin the wheel for somebody watching right now. A lot of big money still on the wheel. Let's see what comes out here.
G and game.
Okay, come on down. Right here. So, you chose phrase. As you know, we're going to give you the R, the S.
Phrase is the last category. Yeah.
And we'll put you to work for that big money. So, need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C. D. Y. O.
Then let's see what we've got here. is a phrase. You'll have 10 seconds. Cody, good luck.
Out of the way.
Cody, that's it.
What?
Need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C, D, Y, O.
Anna, let's see what we've got here. What's the help you're going to get? Edie?
Out of the way! Out of the way!
You'll have 10 seconds. Cody, good luck.
Out of the way.
Yes!
Cody, that's it.
I want $40,000.
$53,000, a grand total of $148,000. As they continue to celebrate, we can do another tournament again.
Motorcycle accident? Call Owens and Mulherin. 212-2100. Dog bite, slip and fall, or foot on the job? Call Owens and Mulherin. 212-2100. Nights, weekends, anytime. We will personally speak to you. Call Owens and Mulherin. 212-2100. If you've been injured, call Owens and Mulherin. We'll help you every step of the way and fight for the compensation you deserve. Call Owens and Mulherin. 212-2100.
Welcome to the WSAV Friday Night Blitz Highlight Show. Oh, I know you're not doing Friday Night Blitz without me. No, relax. Just a promo. Oh, well in that case, you can catch this dynamic duo every Friday night to do that highlights, sights, and sounds of local high school football. Right here on WSAV every Friday night at 11:15. Glad to have you here, baby. Happy to be here.
The United Way of the Coastal Empire improves lives through the caring power of our community.
As an educator, I know education is the foundation for brighter futures, but we can't do it alone. In order to elevate our students, neighbors, and this region, we need everyone to unite. Join us in improving lives right here in the Coastal Empire.
Give today at uwce.org.
Together, let's educate, elevate, unite.
Call today or visit KeystoneRoofingSystems.com.
From the Alec stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants, a content manager from Riverside, Connecticut, Mark Fitzpatrick, an executive director from Williamstown, Massachusetts, Ann Singleton, and our returning champion, a systems administrator from Columbus, Ohio, Ryan Manton, whose 4-day cash winnings total $83,179. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome back, Jeopardy fans. Our champion, Ryan Manton, has managed to win 3 of his 4 victories in a runaway. And a win today would make him our first official Season 41 qualifier for the Tournament of Champions. A lot is on the line for him, but also for his new challengers, Ann and Mark, each hoping
They got Ann and Mark
Good
in
luck
this
to all 3 of you.
game.
Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round, where your categories will be these. Quoth the Woman is up first. Then we have Cities on the River, Metonyms, followed by Rogers and Hammerstein, An Ocean of Lotion, and finally, Books Revamped. Ryan, where do you want to begin?
Books Revamps 1000.
Demon Copperhead has a villain named U-Haul standing in for this David Copperfield bad guy, who has the initials UH. Anne.
Who is Uriah Heep?
Good for 1,000.
Rogers and Hammerstein for 200, please.
Richard Rogers and Oscar Hammerstein attended this New York City university, where they both worked on 1920s varsity shows. Vote-o-do. Right.
Was Columbia?
Yes.
Books Revamp for 800.
Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book, about a boy raised by ghosts, was inspired by this Kipling work with a similar theme. Mark.
What is the Jungle Book?
Yes.
Books Revamp for 600.
In John Gardner's Grendel, the title Beastie thinks he sees this warrior sprout wings. Ryan.
Was Beowulf? Books Revamp for 400.
Found dead in a floating frame house, this character's infamous dad, Pap, was reimagined in a John Clinch novel. Anne.
Who is Tom Sawyer?
No, I'm sorry. Ryan or Mark? You were on the right track, Anne, but it's Huck Finn. Back to you,
Huckleberry Finn. Okay. Books Revamp for 200.
Blood, which reimagines this Stephen King tale, there's also a Prom and Revenge. Ryan.
Was Carrie? Ocean Lotion for 1000.
E is for this type of chemical additive found in lotions that helps with suspension of one liquid in another. Anne.
What is an emulsifier?
Right.
Rogers and Hammerstein for 400.
The only musical the pair wrote for TV was a 1957 live production of this fairy tale, starring Julie Andrews and John Cypher as the prince. Anne.
What is Cinderella?
Right.
Rogers and Hammerstein for 600.
Their last written song was this one from The Sound of Music, in which Baron von Trapp sings, "Bless My Homeland Forever." Anne.
What is Edelweiss?
You got it.
Rogers and Hammerstein for 800.
Rogers and Hammerstein won a Pulitzer Prize for this 1949 musical that starred Mary Martin as Nellie Forbush. Mark.
What is South Pacific?
That's right.
Cities on a River 1000.
Nanjing and Shanghai.
Was China?
Mark.
Was it Yellow River?
Oh.
Sorry, no. Ryan.
Was it
That's
Yangtze?
the right one.
Cities on a River for 800.
Manchester and Liverpool. Mark.
Was it Mersey?
They are.
Cities on a River 600.
Iquitos and Macapá. Mark.
Was it Amazon?
You got it.
Cities on a River 400.
Juarez and Albuquerque. Ryan.
Was it Rio Grande? Cities on a River for 200.
Rotterdam and Dusseldorf. Mark.
Was it Amstel?
No. Anne.
What is the Rhine?
The Rhine is right. You have a narrow lead as we head into our first break. We'll come right back. Content manager Who, Johnny Gilbert announced he was coming from Riverside, Connecticut. But in fact, Mark, you recently moved to a new city, right?
Yeah, I've been in Mexico City for a year and a half.
Wow.
Great weather, great food. Spanish is slowly improving, but still not able to roll my R's. I'm hoping to sound suave and professional one day, but not yet.
Are you a Mexico City resident for life, do you think? Or
You had to rub it in with that. For the time being, definitely. For the next few years, definitely.
I'm sorry, I rubbed it in. I didn't mean to. Ann Singleton is an executive director from Williamstown, Massachusetts. I don't think of Massachusetts as a giant state, Ann, but apparently you're from a very remote corner of it?
Yes, the extreme northwest corner, bordering Vermont and New York. And we are an hour drive from the closest interstate in any direction.
I didn't think there was any part of Massachusetts so lonely, but it sounds great.
It's terrific. We love it there.
And you don't have to roll your R's to live there.
Not that I've heard.
You can drop your R's in Massachusetts, I guess, but Ryan Manton is a systems administrator from Columbus, Ohio. A systems administrator for whom, Ryan? Where do you work?
So I work for a nonprofit in the Columbus, Ohio area. It's called Homeport, and what they do is build affordable housing all throughout Central Ohio. And I just wanted to give them a shout out for their amazing work.
What important work. That's great to do. Thank you. Anne has control of the board and the lead at the moment, so let's get back into the round. Pick a clue for us, Anne.
Rogers and Hammerstein for 1,000, please.
Before teaming with Hammerstein, Rogers wrote with this lyricist on such hits as Blue Moon and My Funny Valentine. Anne.
Who is Hart?
Lawrence Hart is right.
Quote the woman for 200.
With pride, she said, the Montgomery boycott became the model for human rights throughout the world. Ryan.
With pride?
Yes.
Quote the woman for 400.
Malala Yousafzai. I don't want to be thought of as the girl who was shot by this group, but the girl who fought for education. Right.
What's the Taliban? Quote the woman for 600.
I'm not offended at all by the blonde jokes, said Dolly Parton. I know I'm not dumb, and I also know that this 3-word punchline. Mark.
What is I'm not blonde?
You got it, that's right.
Quote the woman 800.
Answer there. Really double. In a tight game, Mark, you could take the lead right now. How big do you want to wager?
Let's go true daily double.
All right, that would do it if you're correct. Here's your clue in Quoth the Woman. A retort from her was, you want me to tell you what my husband thinks? My husband is not the Secretary of State.
Who is...
Mark?
He doesn't know.
She was Secretary of State at the time.
Hillary Clinton, okay.
Quote the woman 1,000.
You can lead a horticulture, but you can't make her think, is one of her snappy lines. Mark?
Who is Dorothy Parker?
Right.
Metonyms 1,000.
This expression, meaning that the written word will defeat attempts to suppress it, contains 2 metonyms. Anne?
What is the pen is mightier than the sword?
You had 1,000.
Metonyms for 800.
Proverbially, you can't fight it being a metonym for local government. Anne?
What is City Hall?
Correct again.
Metonyms for 600.
An entree may metonymically become what it's served on, as in, revenge is this, best served cold. Mark?
What is a dish?
Yes.
Metonyms 400.
This 2-word thoroughfare traditionally reps regular old middle-class folks. Ryan?
What is Main
What's
Street?
Main Street? Mental dips on 200.
Autonomy replaces a concept with a word associated with it, like using this TV title headwear to mean queen. Mark?
What's a crown?
Good.
Ocean of lotion 800.
Obtained from beans, this fat that's used to make chocolate is also used in a Nivea body lotion. Anne?
What is cocoa butter?
Right.
Ocean of lotion for 600.
The Coaster's song Poison Ivy says, you're gonna need an ocean of this pink lotion. You'll be scratching like a hound. Anne?
What is calamine lotion?
That's the right lotion.
An ocean of lotion for 400.
Sounding like a bullfighting cry, this company's super serum offers visibly smoother lines. Ryan?
With Olay, ocean lotion for 200.
Finish the board with this.
A last
the
clue.
isopropyl type of this is used in aftershave and hand lotions. Ryan?
Was alcohol.
It is an alcohol.
And
You're in second place.
Marcus gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
October the 18th.
Scan the QR code to register for this Buddy Check 3 program. 1 in 8 women will die from the disease. That is why early detection is so important.
I'd like to know how my patients are experiencing.
Stop making decisions. Leave this hospital.
There's a message in my madness. Are you with me or not?
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Money, greed, jealousy.
It was a little bit of a web to untangle.
Couldn't wrap my head around it.
He was actively planning to kill you.
That's crazy. That's stuff that you see on TV.
Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central.
And has a $3,000 lead right now over our 4-day champ. With so much money on the board in Double Jeopardy, it's anybody's game. Here are your new categories, players. The British monarch when he became president, up first. Then on foot, no quotation marks, historic books of science, followed by U.S. museums, tall tales, and this time movies vamped. Mark, make a selection.
Let's do the British monarch when he became president for 2000.
Theodore Roosevelt. Mark?
Who is Edward VII?
You got it, yes. Well done.
British monarch when he became president for 1600.
Harry Truman. Mark.
Who is George VI?
Right again.
British monarch when he became president for 1200.
JFK. Anne.
Who was Queen Elizabeth II?
Yes.
U.S. museums for 400.
You can learn all about this company and even do some tastings at its museum on Chocolate Avenue in Pennsylvania. Mark.
What is Hershey?
Right.
Historic books of science for 1600.
After The Selfish Gene, this British atheist evolved enough to publish Unweaving the Rainbow. Mark.
Who is Dawkins?
It is.
On foot for 1600.
To avoid doing or saying anything because of nervousness. That would be to Pussyfoot. Mark.
On foot 1200.
A greenhorn or a Boy Scout of the lowest rank. Ryan.
Was it Tenderfoot? On foot for 2000.
75,000 casualties among World War I British forces were attributed to this hitherto unknown condition. Ryan.
Was Trenchfoot?
Good for
on foot for 800.
A habitual hurrier in a hot rod.
Was it Leadfoot?
Yes.
On foot for 400.
A cryptid is a creature not proven to actually exist, like this one of Western North America. Ryan.
Was Bigfoot?
Correct.
The British monarch when he became president for 800.
George Washington. Mark.
Who is King George III?
Yes.
U.S. museums for 1200.
Answer there. Nearly double. And look at this game, Mark. Just $200 separating the three of you. What do you want to wager in U.S. museums?
I don't know about the category 3000.
Okay. Here's your clue. Her story is told in 9 galleries through photos, drawings, paintings, and personal possessions at her museum in downtown Santa Fe.
Who is O'Keefe?
Georgia O'Keeffe is correct.
O'Keefe, yes, you got it. O'Keefe is right.
Tall Tales 1200.
The answer there, right next door, is the other Daily Double. What will you do here, Mark?
5,000.
Okay, bigger wager this time in Tall Tales. Here's your clue. Able to produce enough dairy products for an entire logging camp, Bessie the Yeller Cow was the mate of this other colossus.
Who is the Blue Ox?
Can you be more specific?
Who is Babe the Blue Ox?
That is the right Blue Ox.
Babe the Blue Ox, yes, you got it.
Oh my god. Movies Vamp 1200.
Kiefer Sutherland had to deal with meddling kids, including 2 Coreys, in this 1987 thriller. Mark.
Who are the Lost Boys?
Right.
Movies Vamp 1600.
This Game of Thrones actress accepted the invitation in 2022 and found her new family is kind of batty. That actress, Natalie Emmanuel.
Natalie Emmanuel, okay.
In a 2004 film, Hugh Jackman played the title vampire hunter with this last name. He headed to Transylvania. Mark.
Who is Van Helsing?
Right.
Movies Vamp 800.
Other famous roles in this spoofy 2012 flick include Harriet Tubman, Jefferson Davis, and of course, Mary Todd. Mark.
Who is Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter?
That's right.
Tall Tales 2000.
This African-American railroad man raced and defeated a steam drill in a contest, but died with his hammer in his hand. Ryan.
Was John Henry, Tall Tales 1600.
Mose the fireman once extinguished a raging New York City fire by tunneling to New Jersey and using this water source to douse the flames. Ryan.
What's the Hudson River?
Yes.
Was the Hudson River, Tall Tales 800.
In an original tall tale by Pat Mora, Doña Flor is a southwestern giant who makes these baked items that can be used as rafts. And
what are tortillas?
Some very big tortillas, right.
U.S. museums for 800.
Boarding his Air Force One plane is a highlight of his library and museum in Simi Valley, California. Mark.
Who's Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
U.S. Museum 1600.
At Hawaii's Bishop Museum, you can see the still vivid yellow feathered cloak of this great warrior king. Mark.
Who is Kamehameha?
Right.
U.S. Museum 2000.
In 2023, the National Museum of African American History and Culture acquired a major collection relating to this 18th century female poet. Groundbreaking early black poet Phyllis Wheatley. Back to you, Mark.
British monarch when he became president, 400.
Ulysses S. Grant. Mark.
Who is...
he doesn't know.
Time. Ryan.
Was Queen Victoria? What books the size of 2000?
Outlining some of his philosophical ideas, this German mathematician and rival of Newton published Discourse on Metaphysics. Ryan.
Was lead by this book the size of 1200.
Perhaps a question for his theoretical cat. What is Life by this physicist inspired Watson and Crick in their DNA research. Anne.
Who's Schrödinger?
Yes.
Tall Tales 400.
Powerful steelworker Joe Magarac bent that alloy with his bare hands in Tales from this city, the Paris of Appalachia. Ryan.
Was Pittsburgh movies ran for 400.
As the title character in this film, Wesley Snipes' character rescues Karen Jensen.
Was Samuel L. Jackson was Blade. Was the size for 800.
His 1632 dialogue concerning the 2 chief world systems got him in hot water. Mark.
Who is Galileo?
That's right. And we'll finish off historic books of science. Robert Hooke devised a compound one of these that helped him look at his subjects for his 1665 book Micrographia. Mark.
Was a microscope.
That's right. And look at this. What an impressive game from all 3 of you. Mark has the lead thanks to those daily doubles. But Final Jeopardy, very important today. Your category players will be literary characters.
Final Jeopardy categories, literary characters. Literary characters. Why am
Three players have a five-figure score in front of them, and that's what happened today. All three of you very much in the mix as we head into Final Jeopardy. Literary characters is the category. Here's your clue. A fragment from a nautical tool found on a Chilean island in 2005 was likely left by the Scot who partly inspired this character. 30 seconds, players. Good luck.
Was Robinson Crusoe?
We'll start in the middle. Ann Singleton had $10,200. Her response was...
Wallace?
And that's not
No!
correct. What did you wager, Ann?
5,200.
leaving you with an even
She drops to $5,000.
For the first time in his streak, Ryan Manton is in second place heading into Final Jeopardy. What did you come up with, Ryan?
Nothing!
Didn't have a response. But you do still love your wife, I assume. Just wanted to double check. What did you wager, Ryan?
5,201. He drops to $9,999.
Might depend on Mark Fitzpatrick here. He wrote down... Who is
Robinson Crusoe, yes!
And that is correct. Stranded Scottish sailor Alexander Selkirk inspired the Defoe novel. What did you wager, Mark?
$7,001 he goes up to, and he is a new Jeopardy champion.